Hey, hello everybody. This is Phoenix, your wild witch once again. And today is November 16th, and I'm up here in the wild mountains of Colorado, and we've had such strong winds now for the past couple weeks. And I noticed that this week, the winds are finally subsiding. Yay, so I can get outside and do my thing. But I also noticed that because the winds have really calmed. I'm talking, winds. We had some winds that were 80-mile-an-hour gusts the other night. And, you go outside and I feed the birds and you watch the poor stellar jays trying to eat the grain that I put out for them, and it just blows them all over the place. I mean, it can get pretty strong out here. But my discussion today, yes, is about chemtrails. And they are chemtrailing us right now, and I don't know if you guys can see this because the sun is pretty bright. Can you see some clouds trying to form out there? Now that direction, I'm up 8,500 feet and it goes down into Salida. I'm not sure how good you can see that, but they're out there trying to chemtrail us. And I just wanted to say that you guys have the power to fix this. You have the power to dissipate these chemtrails, and I do it every day. If you don't know anything about chemtrails, you are decades behind. So guys, get out there and get some information. On my other YouTube channel, I have a friend who just wrote her book on chemtrails. She is one of the aficionados on what chemtrails really are. And a lot of us think that chemtrails are government. It's not just the government, it's also ET, it's also extraterrestrial. And I'm not talking about nice extraterrestrials, I'm talking about extraterrestrials who have been coming here for billions of years that are trying to terraform this planet for them. This race hates carbon life, and we are carbon life. And this race hates the fact that we have a symbiotic connection to this planet. And this connection is we give off carbon dioxide and this planet breathes it in and gives us off oxygen. And so we have this connection. And those who are, those of us who are witches, we know this symbiotic connection, don't we? We know that Gaia is part of us and we are part of her. And so yes, we have the power to dissipate, and I'm not talking about getting out there and throwing dark shit at them and swearing at them. So many people just get mad, and when you get mad and your energy is all you're doing is feeding, they're feeding off of this energy. They love this low vibration energy. And so how do we combat this? Well, one of the biggest things we can do is make our own organite. And I make my own organite, and I have them all over the house, and I have a few outside, and I saw that they were trying to chemtrail, so I put them out all over my yard. And organite, orgone is just a new term for chi, prana, energy. Us witches know all about that. And what you do is you take your crystal and you take the copper and you wrap it around the crystal. You need that spiraling effect. You need that Tesla spiraling effect. I also have Triskelion on the one side, so I got more of this, the spiraling of the energies. And then of course there's the metal in here. I have brass and copper in here. And so the concept is when you compress these together in resin, the compression makes these very, very, very powerful little orgone energy generators. So you have this very concentrated, strong, powerful energy, you know, that's just, you know, and so this is a way of using the cosmic energies to do the opposite of what the chemtrails are trying to do to us. And so those of us who are really connected to this planet, I'm very connected to Gaia. I'm very connected to Sister Sun. And I work with both of them. And what I also have, so what I have done is I'm on 12 acres. So I have a lot of land here and I have a lot of moss rock. And I have built myself 2 30-foot spiral wheels in my yard. And we know that the spiral, what is a spiral? It is cosmic energy. We see the spiral in nature. It's nature's favorite way of showing where showing us this cosmic energy, showing us where this cosmic energy is congregating and how to congregate this cosmic energy. We see it in everything. We see it in sacred geometry. And I'm going to grab this real quick. Oh, maybe not. I just watered her. Let me see. It's pretty wet. I don't know if you can see. Okay, there I have a little lotus succulent. And you see that sacred geometry? You see that? So we see that in nature. We see it on snail shells. We see it in the Triskelion. We see it when we see whirlpools out in the ocean, to name a few things. So that is bringing in this cosmic energy. And so I use my spiral wheel every day. I go out there every day and I connect with Gaia and I connect with the cosmic energies and the sun, bringing it in and then dispersing it out. And so when I see chemtrails happening, that's my intention. You know, I can just sit in my dining area here and connect with my 2 wheels and just disperse out this energy. And what I do is I tell Gaia that we have the power, she has the power, we have the power, Sister Sun has the power, we have the power to disperse these nasty ass chemtrails that they are spraying. And it's an affront to our trees because they hate carbon life. We need the trees, we need it for oxygen. And the levels of our oxygen is low because, you know, they're attacking and burning the rainforests. And here in Colorado and California, I mean, we're just burning down. They're burning the trees. Our trees are dying. And, you know, they want to kill the trees. And so I'm always working, you know, and telling Gaia, okay, this is the time to turn the tables. And we send out gratitude and appreciation, because the opposite of hate is love. The opposite of dark is light. We're going into the 5th dimension. That is the love frequency. So it's all about love and gratitude and appreciation. So we're sending out, we're connecting with Sister Sun and Gaia and the trees and my A-team, you know, my ancestors, my angels, my ancient ones, my ascended masters, and a couple of my dragons, whom I will not tell you their names. So I connect with all of them and I say, all right, you guys, let's all work together And I'm sending you a gratitude and appreciation for these lessons and you know, these opportunities for us to grow and to really shine out the opposite of dark, the opposite of hate. And that's how we can beat them. They love the low vibe energy. That's what they feed on. And they know that when we see it happening, it brings our vibe down and it makes us angry. So if we throw the exact opposite at them, it just dissipates. They have no more power over us. They cannot terraform Gaia for themselves. We've pretty much won this war. We're winning this war, but we're at the precipice now of separating the wheat from the chaff. We're heading into the fourth density. Gaia's already there. But we're in this time right now, between now and December 21st, of these cosmic waves coming and saying, okay, there's a separation. Those who are waking up, those who have the power of the light, they're going to go. We're going to go at Gaia. We're going to be in the fifth dimension, the fourth density Gaia. The rest of us who are not 51% of the light, 51% of service to others, we will stay with the old 3D Gaia, and they will continue to experience the bad governments, the bad negative entities, the bad chemtrails, everything that's low vibe. It just means that they still have work to do. And so the rest of us are going to go up, and we're going to be in the new earth. And so when I see these chemtrails, I just go out and laugh and go, you guys have no more power anymore. You know, our vibe is so strong that you have no power. You know, when I first used to do this, I get so frustrated, you know, but I see that the energy, Gaia's energy is already heightened, and her vibe, I mean, we see it with the resonance used to be 7 hertz. Now it's 13 hertz. So that's proof that she is ascending. And so when I see these chemtrails, it's like, oh, goody, goody, goody. Ha, I get to show them. They have no power anymore. So we do have the power, you guys. Get out there. Make your orgonite. If you don't make it, buy it. These are pretty big. It's pretty expensive to make. I was going to sell them on my Etsy page, but man, this stuff, resin is pretty expensive. And then when you get crystals and all of the copper is so expensive. So, but I made these really extra special pretty too. So you can actually do some really cheap, small ones and still have the same effect. So it's just a quick video of you guys. It's time for us witches to show our power beyond, I mean, our planet is calling us once again. Do we want to go with her into the new earth, or do we want to stay here and experience the chemtrails? And so I'm going to have a video with a friend of mine, and she makes orgonite, and I'm in here in Colorado, she's in Oregon, and all the work that she's done and what she's seen. And I mean, I have videos that I've taken out there to show my area where I have my orgonite and where I do my work versus down in the city. Usually the city gets sucked in because a lot of the people down there they just think, oh, we'll just ignore it and it'll go away. Well, that's totally what they want you to think, you know? So keeping it short and quick, you guys, you know, get out there. Just the thought of, all I have to do is raise my vibe and connect with Gaia and connect with Sister Sun and my A-team and say, hey, raise my vibe. It's all good. They have no power over me. Let's disperse and dissipate this. They're done. You know, and if you want to get extra powerful, get out there and build your spiral wheels, guys. I just built mine with rocks. You can build yours with sticks. I mean, get creative. You're witches. You know what spiral wheels are? I mean, come on, that's Witch 101, isn't it? So, anyways, that's what I got for you today. So get out there and get busy. Let's really protect Gaia here, and let's get into the new Earth